wipe this camera off real quick. Okay. This is going to be the first tier, second, and third. This one's got 1 branch, 2 branches, and this one's got 3. Maybe a little bit of feng shui. And honestly, I've seen people make bonsais before. A guy gave me this when it was under a year old because he was trying to do a bunch of bonsais. And this is, I think, a red maple is what he said. And I guess the leaf looks right. I might be wrong about that. You all can tell me in the comments, but I'm the one that cut it and did all this to it. When he gave it to me, it was just a plant. So I'm hoping, I have no idea about how to do bonsais, but I learned that it was actually really just an art form instead of a certain type of plant and a way to do it. So art's all about everybody's personal opinion, and I'm not sure if you would say just what is objectively good or not, but this is gonna be my go at it. I let it grow pretty. Oh, another thing I did also is I topped it, which anybody that grows various plants for entertainment purposes will know that topping typically just makes a plant stop growing at the top and start to bush out instead. And I meant to do it. Oh, well, I'll tell you, you do it by cutting the very last 2 little tiny leaves that are, let me see if I can get this to focus. Getting ate up by bugs. Here, hold on a second. Okay, so the very, very last 2 leaves, they're right there in between these 2 that I'm holding out. There were 2 tiny ones growing out. And to top a plant, all you do is take something sharp, preferably, and just nip those straight off there. And try not to cut. I mean, you can go down farther than just the first 2, too. I could have topped it and taken these 2 off. And I would have done that by cutting at this base, hold on a second, right here, like that, cutting that part off, and then just leaving this. But I like topping on brand new spots because you always end up with 2 leaves that are going to be out instead of far away like this one and this one and this one and this one are. Now we have 2 at the end, and it'll stop growing here and should start to get bigger. If it was a certain type of plant, it would get bushier and grow more sprouts out the side. I don't know how red maples grow, but I made tiers by cutting out any of the tiny leaves. Like you can see right there was a cut I did. I cut out any of the little tiny leaves in between, and then I did 1 tier, like I said, with 1 main branch going out. Second tier with 2 branches going out, and then the third one with 3. And as you can see, this was the top of the plant. It came up to like right here. And then this was actually a considerable ways away from the third tier. It was like this one's this far away from the second tier. Well, the second tier was this far away from the third one, and then it obviously went up about this high. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably dragging it out too long. I just wanted to show you guys my attempt at a bonsai tree. Peace.